everyone. So in my last YouTube video, I made a list of my top 10 favorite Naruto characters. So for these next few videos, I decided to be counting down my top 10 favorite characters from various anime that I really like. So for this one, I decided to go with counting down my top 10 favorite characters from probably one of the greatest animes of all time, Fullmetal Alchemist, or Brotherhood if you really wanted to call it that, considering that's a better version of the story. In my opinion, the Fullmetal Alchemist characters are kind of more underrated anime characters out there. Like, they're not as acknowledged as some of the better anime characters out there. Some of them are, but for the most part, they get kind of swept under the rug for other anime characters throughout. And yeah, I sort of feel bad about that is the case, because I feel like a lot of them are really good, so I think that they should be considered and talked about more. So I decided to talk about my 10 favorite characters about Full Metal Alchemist series right now. So let's begin. I hope you all like this. Starting off at number 10 is the small old automail mechanic and the rock bell. Knowing A and L since they were really small kids and seeing and serving as sort of like a rainy face here of them. He become a really funny, clever, and really fun to watch character a lot of the time. Especially any of the interactions between her and Ed where they're sort of going back and forth in an argument. And she's also sure that they're really helpful person as well with creating automated like a arm and leg with the and her granddaughter, her Winry. And she's also taking care of them after their mother died, and has since been strong with a loving relationship with them. But it's also kind of fun to watch her and Ed argue over small heights all over and over and over.
Think you'll stay short forever.
You mean like you sawed-off old hag?
What was that, you little half-pint midget?
Shut down, mini witch!
Micro peewee!
Baby and babies!
Subatomic shrimp!
Next up on the list is the Princess of Sin and the possible love interest for Al. After leaving Sin and going to Sin to find a way to get the philosopher's stone to save her people, she found herself getting in playing ropes into the mix of the huge humongous fight between everyone in Central and their opponents. Also coming to Central to try to find Ed, but when she found out he was just a tiny mix, she decided that he wanted right for her and decided to go out on instead. Not only her, but also her pet and May as well. And May herself is also just a really fun character, and I really like her mainly just because of her innocence, and even just really a comedy. Not only just from seeing Ed, but also just other instances where she's been really funny as well. Especially whenever they carry the joke of just her being small as well. Especially seeing, and even just seeing her little moment doing her out history can be really cool too. Being one of the most famous anime characters ever, my game has gained a lot of popularity over the years. Personally, I think he is good, but for me personally, he's just doing at number 8. But that's not really a bad thing for me. He's still a really cool character and a really great one, and actually a kind of relatable one in some ways. After getting the title of the flame ultimate by the military and then being gone that title by everyone around him, he had a long history with being in the military. He was involved in the Roman Civil War where he killed people he didn't want to Hill, and then after a long time of being in the military and being with Raph, aka Bradley, he actually found out that Hughes, aka his best friend, was murdered by Envy. Well, he may not have known that it was Envy at the time, but he just knew that Hughes had been murdered, and then he decided to take revenge for him. And then, and yeah, he had a lot of really great things about him. He had a great team to back him up with people like Hawkeye and like Hawkeye and Havoc, and he's just a really cool character, especially whenever he's fighting and using his alchemy. And it's also just a really cool moment, funny moment too, like whenever he's making those funny phone calls to other people. Being the father to the two main characters, Colin Heimlich, for one, responds both for accidentally creating father, letting him go, and accidentally becoming immortal in the process. Afterwards, he traveled the world not really knowing what to do until he met Trisha Elbert and had an hour there. After a long time with them, he decided to leave his family in a search to find out how his father's plan once and for all. At the start of the series, when we first see him, he may start off looking like a villager, but then we begin to understand more as we learn more about his backstory, and he actually become one of the most likable characters in the whole show. But he really does care for his family, and he's always there for them, especially during the final battle, and it's great to see his use of alchemy and the way he's able to use it. Now that on the list is adding out alchemy to Yumi. Going through the same kind of trouble that they had, Yumi attempted to use human transmutation to try to bring her baby back to life, but when it failed and backfired, he lost most of her inner organs, and now she just a simple housewife just trying to get away from all the trouble. However, after adding out joined her, she decided to start teaching alchemy to them, which may have led them to a path of really bad choices when they attempted to do the same thing, but it still helped define them. And then afterwards, they decided to go back to her after a while, and then they're terrified of her because of what she's done to them before in the past. And with that, there's a lot of really good comedy that comes from that. And then, yeah, overall, and afterwards, he got behind a really likable character, and one more likable character in the whole show, in my opinion. I know the whole series has really likable characters in the whole as a whole, but yeah, he's one of the more likable ones in my opinion. And it's just a lot of fun to see her use alchemy all the time. And number 5 is the fun but also really serious friendship Shin, Lin. While acting more like a younger kind of comic relief character at the very start of the series, Lin quickly becomes one of the most serious and likable characters in the whole show. On a similar list, mission as May to try to get a philosopher stone to save his people of Shin, he teamed up with Ed and Al on a few occasions, even though at the start he sort of annoys them. But as they hang out more, they begin to become friends, and then they even team up. However, after he accepts the Philosopher's Stone from Father, he began to share the body of the homunculus breed. And as I said, I like him, and yeah, really for me personally, he just becomes incredibly likable after he becomes more serious, and now he and now become friends. They're actually a really good team, and watching them together from that point onward is a lot of fun, and some of the best parts of the whole series, in my opinion.
You little runt!
Are you coming, little runt, you jerk?
Okay, it's really you.
Coming in at number 4 is Major Alice Louise Armstrong. Richard actually actually reminds me a lot of like Jiraiya from Naruto. And when I say that, I mean he has a really silly side to him, and that he's sort of a silly, and he's also sort of a mentor figure to the main character. And he does have his silly moments, but he's also very serious and when he needs to be. And personally, I prefer that aspect of the character a lot more. And yeah, and other than that, he has a lot going for him too. Like Mutton, he was envious following Civil War, and he was kind of traumatized by the experience of what he saw happen, seeing a bunch of people dying in terror, and then much later, he eventually finds out the truth about the corruption of the military, and eventually helps Ed and Al fight off Father in the final battle. But not only that, but he also had another habit of taking out his cereal all the time, and he's also got some of the funniest parts in the whole show.
What an yielding love to try and bring your mother back to life! What a tremendous sacrifice to give up your arm in order to transmute your brother's disembodied soul! What determination to burn down your own house to make sure there was no retreat! Come, Edward! Allow me to offer you this comforting embrace!
Stay back and don't rub your chest on me!
Lieutenant Ross! Thank the heavens! My heart's been congested!
At number 3 is probably the most underrated character in the whole series for me, Yar. Being the last to be a fallen that left after the fallen Civil War, Yar was driven by hatred towards Al and began killing them in the name of God. But after some time and more encouragement from other fallen and other people, and after meeting Ed and Al, he began to have a change of heart and decided to help them stop Father with his plans. I also just really love the character. I also just love the character of Yar. I think he's really cool, and I love the way he progresses from one of the main villains into one of the heroes. And the actual interaction between him and Ed after he becomes a good guy is really good and really fun. And that entire finale where he does turn into a good guy is really satisfying to me. Coming close to number 1 is... actually, what's the character's name again? What was it? Oh yeah, Ed, right? Right? Wait, Ed?
Suit.
Me? No, you don't! I'm Ed, not him!
Okay, yeah, you're right. Coming at number 2 is the younger brother of Edward, Alphonse. After trying to resurrect his mother with Ed, he ended up losing his entire body, and in turn Ed had to use alchemy to try to bond his soul with a suit of armor. Now he and Ed are both determined to do everything they can to get their bodies back to normal. Comparing Ed and Al together, Alphonse is definitely leave a more nicer and calmer brother, and that one of the things would be that he's the younger one. And yeah, well, I just really love Alphonse's innocence and his kindness and really just his pleasant nature and how gently and sweet he can be to other people. But he can also be really serious at times and knows when to actually take action and actually knows how to actually fight and knows how to help other people, even if he doesn't always want to resort to violence all the time. Come on, was ready out. For me, a lot of the main characters of anime or really anything like this are usually the best characters in the whole series for me. And that is no exception for me. After losing his mom and using alchemy as an attempt to try to bring her back to life, he ended up losing his leg and also ended up sacrificing his right arm in an attempt to bring Al back to bond Al with the armor. Now, just like Al, he got so much determination to try to put their bodies back to normal. And yeah, at times he may seem a bit hot-headed and short-tempered, as well as just short-sighted, you know what I mean? And as well as that, he's also got incredible selflessness, and he really does come off as the kind of person who would do anything to protect his brother and any innocent people from any harm. And he's a great and in some areas he does seem really admirable in that way, and he does come off as a really fun and interesting character. He's also incredibly funny, and he's got a lot of great moments of the whole series. For me, he's just the most fun character. Also, unlike some other anime protagonists where he also does seem like he's really smart and does know how to strategize a lot of the time. And really, the main thing I can just say for him is that he's just really fun. Really, he's what carries the whole show, and he's the most interesting character. Well, for me anyway. And yeah, overall, he's just a bit harder for me. And everyone back, like Edward is my favorite character in the whole series of Fullmetal Alchemist. And so when both of my picks are my top 10 favorite characters from Fullmetal Alchemist. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. And if you like the series, please comment down below and please tell me who your favorite characters are and tell me if you like this video or not. And so thank you all for watching. If you liked it, please comment. And also just please comment and tell me what you think. And please subscribe for more content coming very soon. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.